VanVleet in pick and roll.
The Rockets are 15-6 here at home. The Jazz are 7-15 on the road, although they have won, as we talked about earlier, 12 of their last 15. As the Jazz do lead the NBA in second chance points. Brooks off balance, and that's the first two of the night.
That's a great sign. Anything about
36 years of age tomorrow, so happy birthday to him. The cut, the pass, the catch, and the score, game tied at 2.
Yeah, Sexton is turning into the veteran.
The Rockets have really been struggling in and around 5 feet from the rim this season. Talked about the three-point shooting really let them down on this road trip, as that will count plus the foul. But the Rockets' conversion rate around the rim. This dude plays about 24 minutes a game and is averaging almost 2 3/4 blocks per game.
Yeah, he's the best rim protector in the league.
And he was an outstanding defensive player. The Jazz have been able to leapfrog the Rockets in the standings. Now inside of the play-in, the Rockets are on the outside looking in. Great pass, great curl, and then Green tried to punch it down on Fontecchio. There was a foul.
New teammates.
Marketing. Misses from the baseline. There's the biggest man on the floor, but he had it knocked away. Oh, VanVleet couldn't control it. Sexton now on the move, got by him, picked up by Şengün, and the Jazz do take 3 defenders out to an open Amen Thompson, and he does not make the 3. Back to VanVleet. He does make the 3.
Great sign. Again.
Brooks will let it fly. Şengün keeping Olynyk away from the ball, but missing. Here comes Tate, and that goes down, came out of nowhere.
Space City Home Network. Okay, go follow.
There you go. Jeff Green in, backing in, draws the crowd, goes to Cam, lets it go, and got it at the horn.
That's the value of Cam Whitmore. The rare people, I asked them to come through and speak at the Ryan Hollins basketball camp, and he said when and where, and he showed up and spoke to my hometown kids, man. So
Whitmore didn't take the initial attempt. Why not? Because he can make the second effort here. Whitmore back out to Holiday.
Yeah, walks
by
Kessler.
Olynyk.
Kessler just playing center field.
Larson with a runner.
Again, good job, though. Even though you give up that runner, which is a very tough shot, he's got that type of athleticism. And
Sexton, the finger roll.
Şengün doing his job. Stay with the lob.
Remember, this is the second best rebounding team in the league outside of the Knicks, and the Rockets got beat up pretty badly on the glass up in New York. Air ball.
There you go.
There by Şengün.
Second and third efforts. Rockets need it. And
more times than not, the data will tell you that those are correct calls. Sexton. And he makes that over Brooks. That's his first, and just Rockets have made 5 threes in this quarter. The first for Brooks. The lob, the jam.
Oh, Şengün have been so good at staying.
Really good first half of the Rockets, especially coming off of that road trip. Another lob, another jam.
Again, that is the wrong defense. You have to stay with the lob. Give up those floaters.
And a bit of a change for them, the starting lineup in the second half. You got Kessler out there.
To try to keep a body. Yeah, to keep a body on Şengün.
Do a double-double in the first half, and the Rockets strike first in the third. 7-foot shooting.
In college history, not NBA. College.
Okay.
I'm 0 for 1 NBA.
Oh, he only took one.
Probably the worst, yeah, NBA-wise.
Oh, my goodness. The lob ahead and the dunk down, and Utah with the momentum. I mean, Colin Sexton rather with a curl, had it knocked away. Fontecchio picked it up. And then Kessler had to come out of the paint. Shot clock about to go off. Fontecchio buried it at the horn. It's different. It's very different.
There you go, Şengün attacking Kessler, and
Sexton hanging in the air, missed the bank shot. Tip try also no good, picked up by Brooks. Races the other way, Rockets have numbers, throws the lob, and the dunkster not goes up and gets it.
Really gets clogged up.
Fontecchio with some improvisation.
They're hurt on defense, but on offense, that's how you know.
Oh, tough luck there, in and out for VanVleet. Whistle and the hoop. Sexton will shoot one. Clarkson had a terrific second quarter. 16 points in all. Tied with their leading scorer along with Sexton, and Dunn, who does not look to score nor shoot. Sexton, Thompson defending him well. very well, but then Sexton was able to throw it up over the top and tie it up at 79 as that 17-point lead. Sexton with 18, tied up by Tate, nearly turned over. Now to Markkanen down the baseline for the slam. Markkanen, terrific hustle, but threw it back into the wrong team. VanVleet on the move. He'll get there. He'll score.
Love that from Fred, continuing to put pressure.
Sexton over Green, no. And the rebound, a couple of Rockets converged on it, didn't control it, and it was done. Right place, right time. Clarkson works baseline, drops it off to Olynyk, and for the first time since the first quarter when Utah was up 19-18. And the only three for the Rockets in the half has been
there you go.
More. Good hustle by Green, the kick out Smith. There you go. Just a second, but the hustle.
You don't have faith in your three ball cut through. You end up clogging up the floor, sitting up there.
Clarkson, again, right to the rim. He's got 20. He's their leading scorer. Sengun and VanVleet back in. Kessler defending Sengun and just took him right to the rim.
Utah doesn't want to help. And Whitmore dumb.
Yeah, I think so. VanVleet, mid-range two. Got it.
He knew it. He knew it. He said, you know, don't worry, guys. I'll make up for it. Chris Paul's the only true point guard left in the game. Has he not watched Fred VanVleet? Come on, JJ.
Sexton, good help by Sengun, and then Sexton somehow finds Olynyk.
See the size of Utah. Kessler staying in there late.
And Utah, as long as they're healthy, Sexton wide open, knocks it down, and Utah goes back up by one. As long as Utah is healthy, Sengun again on Kessler.
That was an easy call on a foul. He just chucked him.
They're still going at it down low. Oh! He called glass!
And I'm going to work with Fred, and that patience got Fred wide open.
As you see, Jabari's all right. Caught a bit of an elbow by Kessler. Corner three the other way for Clarkson.
Got numbers here if you push.
VanVleet to the trailing Smith. Got it. Right in his shooting pocket. He's really good, or at least so it seems, as a trailing three-point shooter.
Yes, quietly, Jabari's hit very timely shots.
Sexton and one.
Got to keep him in front, man, and that's the improvement of Sexton.
Whitmore driving down the middle of the lane, finishing on Kessler, one of the best shot blockers in the end. Comes around the Kessler pick. Surveys, leans in, they went.
They may have to go switch. They may have to put two switchable guys there.
They collapsed on Smith, switched up on Clarkson. He'll shoot the three. He makes the three. Just stuck it right over the top of the taller man.
Yeah, the play may be just get the ball to Sengun on the elbow and get out the way.
Clarkson.
And you got to get a stop.
For him. Important game between Utah and Houston.
Oh, gosh.
And there was all kinds of confusion there on the tip to start overtime. Markkanen. Goes glass, first points since the start of the fourth quarter. Pull up for Smith. Got it.
Seen Jabari take over in situations like this.
Yeah, that three-point lead they just had was their biggest of the game. They were down by as many as 17. Markkanen into Kessler.
No communication there.
Jabari into Sengun. Tough catch. Even tougher on the finish.
Hey, man, coaches giving the green light to Again, huge game for the Rockets just to gain confidence.
Clarkson buries the three.
Got to switch up.
Winning ways, that's one of the best plus-minus figures in the league. Obviously, we saw the guy who was #1 in the league in that department.
How about Sengun? He stole the tip. He read where it was going.
And spins on Fontecchio and dunks it down.
Huge play. It's the hustle from Sengun.
Corner inbound, tough spot into.
Oh my goodness, that was it.
Markkanen who dunks it down.
That was a play. I mean, that was it.
Back to Sengun, rolling in and getting to the cup, and there was a foul, and he can tie the ball game up here with a free throw. Clarkson into the front court. Clarkson pulls up. Clarkson short. Rebound. It's loose. Rockets win.